we talk to her again?
Hey, I am. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
So how goes setting up on the merge? Guy and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient. That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success. Good work. I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process. But whenever you're ready, I am too. Alva's joined us. Have you two had a chance to talk? She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people have. Similar to the restriction.
I want to untuck her shirt. Or tuck her shirt in so bad.
I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemini, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help speed things up. How so? Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So when you talk to the others, are you calling them over the focus? No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. He's funny. But loud.
Yes.
I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two people would criticize each other before wrestling to see who was stronger. It was
they would criticize each other.
And violent. But I think Erend would enjoy it. Yeah, you're right. I bet he would.
She just summarized WWE as sports competition where they would criticize each other before wrestling. That's great. I like that. Half tuck it is. The half tucked, half not tucked is driving me nuts. All right. Was there anything else about Tilda that we know? I don't think so, right?
Talk to you later, babe. Bye, Aloy.
Okay. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. All right. So I think we're gonna jump in and start this next mission. Let's do it. Oh, we have more over here from Erend now. Oh, everyone's got new stuff now? Oh my god. You weren't kidding. 2 hours of talking to people.
Before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
From what I remember.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
Ah, it wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
I don't like emotions.
That same here.
Okay. Varl!
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Oh my goodness.
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Make it tells us, please, this game is giving me more feels than I can handle. I know, this is a pretty good part, though.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
Yeah, let's survive first. Let's save the world first.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Okay.
I'm glad you're coming.
Sure there's no...
No more running.
Wait, who's got a side quest for me? Alpha's got a side quest now?
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
It's a little one.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You bring everything back to plants, don't you?
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Yep.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, let's go.
Hush,
As soon as
you'll hear.
All right, now, does anybody know, like, I can do this next story mission, right? The Gemini part, and still do this side quest later?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's
thanks for
something
nodding.
I could use your help with.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed.
Singing?
Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
That's why it's a side mission. No, I mean, like, it is a side mission, right? But I'm worried that I do the main story and things change so much that we don't actually come back to this base and I don't get to do the quests, you know what I mean?
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
He told me to run.
Anything new around?
Kotalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Yeah.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
There you go.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark.
Okay.
The Legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the Old Ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
All right.
Make sure you talk.
May your
May your path be true. Oh, do I want to do the... Well, hopefully she'll have the side quest later. We'll find out what she wants.
Aloy.
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Always ready. How dare you?
You nervous about the mission ahead?
I am Tanakh.
If I live, it will be in victory.
I do not get nervous.
If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
He is very succinct.
I should go.
I await your
Oh, wait.
order.
I wanted to... He had something about his new arm.
All this talking will make a chaplain of...
Deca seems...
This is true.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
That's funny. He did get his new arm, but he made a comment about...
You nervous?
Oops.
It's what matters.
He made a comment that he
Oh,
doesn't want to have it on all the time. If he needs it, he'll put it on, but otherwise he just wants to be himself. All right. I think we're ready for the start of this next main quest. We will hopefully... Alva will have that side quest remaining when we get back, hopefully.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hello, Aloy.
Hello.
So, I guess you heard all that below? With Beta?
Correct.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Why don't we talk on the way?
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
True.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
I think that's wise.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Okay.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home.
Yeah,
I
we heard
deeply
some of
wish
this
she
before.
did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Did you folks have the same issue that those of you who have played through it, where sometimes conversations that you've already had are now lit up again? And it looks like it has more to it, but you don't really detect that there's anything more to it when you talk to her? I feel like she repeats the same stuff even though it highlighted something as new.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
Yeah, right now, me?
Together.
That happened to you? You've had that issue, Zygo? Okay, it's weird. All right, there they go. I love this, all of them riding. Nice. I like that she's riding with Varl. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, man. I hope this doesn't go horribly wrong.
right, connection's in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Erend, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
All right, they're the distractions.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Imperative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency.
13F. What is that?
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Oh no.
It's cracked.
Look!
Facility activated. Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Ugh!
Oh god.
Get ready!
Here they come! They're onto us!
We gotta protect Beta. What do we got? Behemoth. And Ravager.
Are you okay? Stay back!
Aloy! Help!
I'm trying, hold on.
Get back!
I can keep going.
My goodness.
Over here, you!
I'm out of stamina. No!
Aloy! Need a hand over here!
I'm busy.
It's really angry!
You got this. Here, there's one for you.
Draw it away from Beta!
Aloy!
All right.
Stay back!
Aloy!
I'm trying.
Gotta
Get
get more
back!
hits in before the plasma blast.
Over here, you!
Oh, he's down. Is that a kill? Nope, not quite. Kill? What? Why did it throw it way through him? All right, now it's down.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Kinda. My head's broken, I think. Okay. Did
Tell
it.
them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
It's a good thing they only sent two robots. They could have had a horde come in, you know?
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
What?
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Jimmy crack corn, but I don't care.
Keep her safe, Varl.
All my life.
All right, we gotta go do the cauldron now. We're gonna hop all the way there. Hop, hop, hop. Gang, we've had 5 newer gifted subs. If we get another 5, we're gonna do a game vault giveaway plus a Spark Vault key. Same thing if we get $25 total in tips and bits. You can see we already have some progress there. If we hit that before the end of the stream, we'll do another game vault giveaway plus a Spark Vault key.
Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding.
And if you want to know what a
Make it
Spark
retreat to
Vault
the core.
key is, just type !Spark and read the Google Doc. It's a really good prize. Oh.
You don't, Hephaestus. I'll find another way over.
What? Don't take away my bridge.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed.
Okay.
You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
You're kind of sad that you're trying to save the world and you only have 3 people with you? Well, 2 people with me, and then we have 4 others at different places. They're all playing strategic decoy roles. Oh, look, loot for me. Thank you. All right, maybe we'll go over there later.
It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right? What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
I know he's 3D printing more robots for sure.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Explore the 2 chambers. All right.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. It's weird. They're not fighting back. Wherever they're going must be more important. Maybe Hephaestus changed their programming?
Maybe this will be one less I have to fight when I get in there. I like that. All right. It just fell down over there. That was great. That was beautiful. What? Shush. There's gotta be a way up.
I gotta find a way past this shield.
Well, I see how to do it. I gotta ride that up there. How do I get up there? That's a boss arena if you've ever seen one. Yeah, we're not quite ready, but yeah, I agree with you. Aha! There we go.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked.
All right, I'll see if I can find another
Without a
one.
way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it. Okay, let me think. What if You bypass the processor. Connect it to...
The power node.
The power node, yes.
I think it could.
Technobabble. They just technobabbled the answer, just like they do on Star Trek. What if I hook up the Heine widgets to the Permaltha people? Yeah, that might just do it. Make it so.
Just a little longer. Okay.
What is this place?
How to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Wish you could babble as intelligently.